Also, Hot Tub Time Machine. Wasn't it Cincinnati on the ball, the box?
Maybe.
Hot Tub Time Machine 3.
Really? I haven't seen 2 yet.
You should see 2, it's fun.
Yeah, I saw 1. It was okay. I love time travel stuff, so.
It was a weird time travel thing, but...
Yeah.
So wait, don't you watch Rick and Morty?
No.
Broadcasting.
Why not?
Me too, I'm on.
I mean, Rick and Morty is all about, like, quantum physics and time travel and crap like that.
Yeah.
It's about interdimensional travel, but there's some time travel elements to it.
Okay.
Quantum physics, you know?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next episode of The Greatest Game. Tonight, it's once again me versus Terrors.
Hello.
It's the 2000 Baltimore Ravens, controlled by yours truly, going up against the 1988 Cincinnati Bengals, controlled by Terrors. See if the... Of course, Phantom's not watching, but he's all day long talking a lot of crap about how well the Bears defense did last night and seeing if I can match that, trying to put some pressure on me, but we'll see. Also on the broadcast or on the John M channel, he's finally finishing up week 12, and we should be advancing in Sack the Future in about 10 minutes. It's taking forever to load.
Turnover downs. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left in the game. Ed Brown started at 1 and 9 for 13 yards, and since it's 6 for 12 for 88 yards.
How many interceptions?
1, I think.
I saw you only threw 2 in the Giants game.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, here we go. Okay, I was going to say, this is taking forever to load.
Ed, terrible throw.
Trent Dilfer versus Boomer Esiason. Just a couple analysts, just a couple studio analysts.
Based off a name alone, I'm going to have to go with Boom.
Well, if you're basing the game off the names of the quarterback, then that's who I would go with too.
Yeah.
Although one has a ring and one doesn't. But it's nothing based on... Well, he did throw a nice touchdown pass to Brandon Stokely in the game. But this MVP was not Trent Dilfer or Jamal Lewis for that matter. It was the defense and Ray Lewis. It was Ray Lewis.
Trust me, I remember that game.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you're a Giants fan.
Yeah.
One time, Giants didn't win the Super Bowl. I was having a party over in Potsdam, where I was living at the time.
I was in Smith Hall watching them fucking throw it away.
And right off the bat, Sam Adams comes in and cracks open a cold one on Boomer Esiason.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't know. Who is going up against Anthony Munoz? Looks like Tony Saragusa.
Kerry Collins.
Oh yeah.
Fucking great up royally.
That Giants team is not in this league. I wonder why. He's got a 17-year window of teams to pick from. He took the 86 Giants over the 90 Giants, so a good choice, I think.
Still most of the same players, but it's a stronger team.
Yeah. Younger, faster. The running back situation was definitely faster. I mean, O.J. Anderson was a definite power back compared to Joe Morris.
Yeah.
Joe Morris is shorter, quicker. He also didn't have Phil McConkey anymore.
No. I had to take O.J. Anderson over Morris on the road over there.
Oh, man, James Brooks. God damn it, I just had Ray Lewis was right there in sights and I moved away.
Move it away.
So, okay. Well, Phantom, when you're watching this, the Ravens gave up a touchdown on the third play of the game.
Yeah,
so your precious Bears are leading in that category.
Are tied with they're tied with the New England Patriots.
Yep.
Here,
Hope it's good.
Why are you saying uh-oh?
The kick is good.
I missed the kick by a lot more than that should have been. Look how short the lead.
Yes. He's a wee one. Ah, kick it to Chris McAllister, not Jermaine Lewis. See, this Ravens team is more my style, though. Ground and pound offense that can throw deep occasionally. Good tight end. We were talking about that on the chat. And really good defense, although my run defense is usually a lot better than what I just did.
Ooh, he missed it.
Jamal Lewis gets driven
With
backwards.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter, the Steelers lead the Bengals 24-3.
What's this?
Ten Tuck is coming out for potentially their final draft. What's that?
What is the Steelers record?
5-5, I believe.
You ever seen the highlights of Super Bowl 19, and I forget what the 49ers name is, but he's on the side and this goes, came to see an offense and the wrong one showed up?
No.
Well, I can imagine somebody standing on the Bengals sideline right now saying, came to see a defense, but the wrong one showed up.
Well, you did have me knocked back for just 20 yards.
How are they holding on and grabbing that fucking ball? This is fucking bad. The Bengals are seriously driving right now.
You're ahead by what, 10 points though?
It's 24-3.
Yeah, 24-3. Someone put
That's just a token EA Sports, this team's got to score a touchdown.
Yeah, type thing.
Holy cow. There was some serious lag in that punt. It got stuck on the top of the kick, and then it went back super fast.
Super fast.
And now you're on my side of the ball. Fucking EA Sports and your servers. Get that shit fixed. I mean, it's got to be... All the servers were down last night. It didn't matter which Madden it was, so...
Yeah. I checked them both. The Bengals opt for a field goal. The score with 41 seconds left is 6-4. They're not even trying an outside kick. That's pretty weird.
Was it 24-10 now?
24-6.
That's just tokenism right there. That's just, we're going to score just to make your score look.
All we gotta do is try it.
Nicky Woods taking his time getting up. Still feeling the effects of the Ronnie Lott hit. Yeah, in early parts of Super Bowl 23, Ickey Woods was right on pace the way he had the whole season, was dominating. And then Ronnie Lott gave him a shot that sort of just took him right out of the game. I mean, he wasn't injured or anything, but he didn't play the same. And his career really never was the same after that hit.
Did he get hurt also next year?
Yeah.
Ronnie Lott, he was a quarterback.
Safety.
You don't know who Ronnie Lott is?
No, I know who Ronnie Lott is. I just couldn't remember what exact position he was. I knew he
Here's
was.
a man who had his
He was
finger.
like one of those dudes, because he was a short fuck dude. He was one of those dudes that would like compress himself down and like just explode on a dude.
Hey Google, how tall was Ronnie Lott?
Pretty sure he was like
Ronnie Lott is 6 feet tall.
6 feet. So yeah,
6
in
feet,
football
really?
terms, yeah. In NFL terms, it's
5'6".
yeah, no.
Either way, he used to like coil up and pow on the dude.
He was a hard hitter, that's for sure. That was my guy. God damn it! I wasn't supposed to be on him.
He had big old pads, didn't he?
I was trying to get back to the defense. Yeah. He also had in one game he had his finger ripped off and got stuck in a helmet. And he finished the game.
And the final is 24-6 Steelers. It ended with 96 passing.
Big Sam Adams. The Ravens don't have the offense to come back if I fall behind anymore. Son of a... Son of a...
This was being a pain in the ass. The Steelers move to 6-5, 4 games behind the Browns.
You can go ahead and advance us once you're done. Actually, all the records will be solidified if you advance us.
Tennessee. Oh gosh, I got a sin game.
Can't run inside at all.
Do you still have the username and password for this league while you're on that? Oh, you're not on the right profile.
No, I'm not on the right profile.
Because I'm not going to give it to you over the air, but
obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, then we'd have like 500 people joining the fucking league.
Oh yeah, from all our views, that we get.
Okay, maybe 2 guys. All right. So I'm gonna hit force advance, right?
Yep.
Forcing the advance.
There's no roster transactions for individual teams after week 12, so I just have to look at semi-pros and anything like that. So, but I'll do that in the morning.
So much for potentially making a run to take and try and go within 11-5. So I gotta play the Giants now.
Oh, well. That's the Thursday night game too, isn't it?
Either way, that helps me.
Actually, the Browns are far enough ahead of the Steelers. You might want to root for the Steelers in that game.
Well, if the Steelers win, then that means the Browns have won. They're already in the playoffs.
Yes, the Giants game is Thursday night.
Oh, Dilfer.
I can't catch the Giants. I've already lost 6.
Yeah,
So,
the Giants have only lost 3.
9-2 or 3. So
9-3.
9-2.
9-2. So one more win and it's over. It's he swept.
Yep.
Well,
Phantom made a good point earlier. Phantom made a good point earlier that the last no first place teams have won yet, so there's always hope. Ooh, Jamal Lewis hard running, but that'll end the first quarter with the Cincinnati Bengals, the 1988 Houday Cincinnati Bengals leading the Baltimore Ravens of 2000 10-0.
As it stands right now, according to this Madden nonsense, Giants are 2nd seed.
Which they should be, because the Bears only have 1 loss.
Right. And then you get the Vikings and the Lions behind them.
Mm-hmm.
4. With the Niners and the Cardinals 5-6.
Well, that's not accurate because of wild cards and the top 4 seeds of the division champions. So it'd be the.
I don't know why they don't have that shit accurate like that. That's
right,
ridiculous.
right. So it'd be the Bears, Giants, 49ers, and Saints, and then the top 2 wild cards are the Vikings and Lions.
Right. Because this is showing the Packers being in the fucking top 6.
Yeah, they're not.
And even then, the top 6, I mean, you're talking about...
That wasn't that good of a play.
Okay, the Cards are at 6-4 and 1, and the Niners are at 6-1.
The Niners have the tiebreaker because head-to-head we're 1-0-1, or the Niners are 1-0-1. But the Niners, don't they have a human game this week against me, one of my teams? Shit. I gotta figure out some offense, or this game is not gonna
49ers are
go my
at
way.
the Packers.
Oh, there we go. So yeah, and then you and I have a game, I believe. Perfect.
There is.
God damn it!
That's a human game. Then
Just-
there is.
You got to have the right up back in that position, or that play never works.
Wait, isn't that Brian? You got the Raiders and the Chargers, don't you, Brian?
Yes, I do.
Oh, so you got a sim game.
No, he's not the Chargers.
Oh,
I'm
no.
on the Chargers.
Well, is
The
that
Chargers
mine?
are showcase team. No, the Chargers are showcase team. They're not
Oh, well, right now they're under control by whoever.
one of my
Lions-
profiles.
Yeah, Lions
Because
and
they're a
Colts
showcase team.
that's right,
Lions and Colts.
Jordan Davis.
Yep.
Yes, Lions and Colts are this week.
Lions and Colts. Okay, and then I got the Bills versus the what?
You get the Patriots versus the Rams. So, B-17.
Hugh
finishes
just
up
ran
that.
over, and I think my safety's hurt too. No,
Nope, Icky.
no, Icky's getting up.
So it looks like there's at least 2 sim games this week.
Who's the other one? There's you versus yourself.
Yeah, and Patriots versus Rams.
No, that's Terrors versus Phantom. That's Terrors
Oh.
versus Phantom.
B-17 is Phantom?
Patriots and Rams.
That's the Monday night game.
I cannot believe. Oh, McGee, Tim McGee.
I don't know if I'll be able to do anything tomorrow or later today, whatever the hell it is, as far as this because with the way it's looking, I might end up having to stay up most of the night and then sleep all for school, which will be not fun. Alright, I'm gonna go switch over to my other profile.
Okay, we'll be here. Frickin' Collinsworth. And then look at that. He's even a douche there. He's kicking to get himself up, kicking away at the players. Man, what the hell?
Why did you spin? I didn't ask you to spin, you fucking fuck. Oh.
Oh, right. So I gotta go jump into what league do I gotta jump
Madden
into?
18. Madden 18 is the greatest game, and I am not in position to tell you. I can't even look it up and
obviously.
text it to you, so you're gonna have to find out wherever it was texted, and hopefully you saved it. Or you should have a league invite, I think.
Should you? No, I'll check it.
Second and goal. Freaking! I can't believe you cannot just assume somebody's gonna play a certain way because of the way they were in that in real life. That's for sure. Well, the Ravens' defense is not. I mean, I've had some good plays, but
You've got to be kidding me.
what's that?
Because the goddamn
There's a Vinny versus John. Is that it?
Nope. Oh yeah, that's it. That was supposed to be. For fuck's sake!
Yeah, that was-
Right up the fucking middle.
I was bitching that was a call timeout instead of the computer, you know, doing what it normally does with delaying the screen and you see guys run around. So I start hitting buttons. And I hit a button and it said quarterback sneak. So I had to do another one.
Let's see right now.
Well, the Bengals were a good offense in '88, so I mean, I guess I'm just shocked that the run defense of the Ravens is this bad. Because no matter what, I usually have a good run defense. I held Walter Payton to like 20 yards. I don't know, he might have broken free later on, but...
See, I don't know why it doesn't give me the option to like put that in the lock button. So, is there anything I gotta do with this particular team?
The Giants, no. Just, unless you want to go get their height. Oh, there's some transactions. The computer did 3 or 4 transactions per team, so there'll be 3 or 4 guys that are on your team that don't belong there, and 3 or 4 of your guys that are supposed to be on there that aren't. What you do is you go to... do you have the Pro Football Reference website saved somewhere? Or just Google 86 Giants. The 86 Giants had like 3 kickers, though. You don't need all 3 kickers. Just stick with Allegre. Because early in the season, Allegre was hurt. So, they signed a couple other guys, and they only played like 1 game apiece. Come on.
What the hell's it called again? Because I'm having a fucking brain fart.
Pro Football Reference.
That's it.
There's a pro-football-reference.com.
Yeah, I found it.
And then if you just do a search for 86 Giants, or if you go into seasons, you find it that way.
86. Oh gosh.
Well, I'm not getting any pass rush on you unless I blitz.
Those are the starters. Allegre is the only kicker besides 5 brother.
Shannon Sharp dragging some guys.
Oh, Shannon Sharp. Alright, let's see.
Somebody better call the police, because we are getting killed by the Bengals.
Joe Morris is the start one.
Yeah, just check, make sure that the roster, any guys that don't belong on the team are gone. And then whatever guys they cut, sometimes they're available in the free agents, but if they only played like in 1 game, they're probably not.
Where we go?
And we're doing the games in order, calendar order, so you're gonna have to wait for, because that's a Sunday night game. But if you, 41's got long hair. No, he doesn't. I thought I saw something. Yeah.
Bobby Johnson is number 1. Stacey Robinson number 2. So why is Bobby Johnson not?
Because Robinson's probably rated higher.
Barely.
That's probably why they got it that way. But you can. You're the only one that's going to control the Giants, so you can set the depth chart whatever you want.
He's doing it on the card mode.
There we go. Oh!
Jesus. It's Lionel Manuel.
He and I have the same birthday, just different year.
You and Lionel Manuel?
Mm-hmm. April 13th. 17-3. You know what I do is I put the if you click on the player tab, you can alphabetize the roster on Pro Football Reference, and you can alphabetize it on Madden as well, and that makes it easier. For some reason, you can't put the roster in numerical order on Madden.
Yeah, they don't have a column for it.
No, it's weird. Every other, like Football Digest used to always publish them in numerical order. That's why I always tend to do things in numerical order, because of Football Digest. You need a turnover. The Bengals didn't commit a lot of turnovers, though.
Solomon Miller, is he on there yet? So Solomon Miller,
Ickey Woods, 8 rushes, 38 yards. The Ravens have allowed 174 yards total so far. 17 points.
There's a kick returner. Assuming he was just. They had him listed on the roster as a kick returner. They don't have him listed as a.
If you click on his, if you right click on his name, you can bring it up and see what positions he played. Right click, open a new tab.
Yeah, shows him as a receiver.
Yeah.
Did you tip the ball?
No, I don't think so.
Tickled his.
I know the guy's celebrating like he did
I
something.
went down to a
Yeah.
guy and I'm like,
I don't think he did anything.
Let's worry about that particular order there. That's squared away.
And then the only thing we're changing other than that is heights and weights. Age doesn't matter, we're only doing one season.
Right.
But we want the heights and weights to be accurate. And you can only get to within like 2. Oh, that's the guy I put in too. He wasn't starting. Robert Bailey. What was I saying? Yeah, heights and weights. Everything else should be. You might notice, like, Phantom didn't seem to do a lot of work with sleeves, so you might notice a lot, because 86 they should all pretty much be long sleeves.
Right. Good.
Some guys he really, like Lawrence Taylor, I'm sure he'd put a ton of attention on, and
Well, yeah, the big names.
yeah.
George Martin, BN. Marshall. Nope. Left outside linebacker is Carly Banks. Inside linebacker, middle linebacker. That should be reasons. Should be number 1. Carson. Well, I shouldn't have because they were playing left inside, right inside. So.
I was gonna say if they played a 3-4, then the top 2 guys are gonna play.
Right. Yep. And Taylor to the outside. Yep. Cornerbacks, Williams and Collins. Okay.
That's the last Bengals timeout.
that's fine.
Terry Kennard. Who's got to move up? No. Ah! Wrong button.
I think there's still like four 1 o'clock games yet to do after this. But we'll be into week 13 and Sack the Future, so it'll be a few days. Come on! Shannon Sharp drops the ball before he's hit.
Kick return. McConkey. Conking it. It looks like the Giants are alright. As far as
That was a horrible frickin' throw.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, I know. Who's on 2 teams?
Giants look alright.
And Matt Stover connects with his second 27-yard field goal at 17-6. Interception by Robert Bailey, and that's 3 points.
Alright, the 86 Giants appear to be perfectly fine right now.
There were no transactions made? Probably not. They're so all those players are so highly rated. They might be one of the teams the computers just said, you know what, they're good. So you just got to do heights and weights then.
What I should do, yeah, I should do is look at the. I think there. Oh, there it is.
James Brooks, 5 rushes, 99 yards.
Giants signed a bunch of people to practice squad.
Don't worry about that.
No, I know. I'm just looking to see what the transaction.
Oh.
That's all they did was sign a bunch of people to.
I was just saying, we've done so much editing, the transaction page usually is not accurate.
Nobody gets signed anything else or offer or anything like that. So, alright,
So now you just gotta join SAC 64 with 3 different guys, right? And I can't send you invites there because you haven't used those profiles in Madden yet.
yeah,
That's halftime from Cincinnati. Riverfront Stadium. Bengals lead 17-6.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna go try that. I'll be back.
I shouldn't have come out of the end zone. I misjudged McAllister's speed. Come on, go, 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 go! Oh, I don't know how I got through that. That's that whole conversation we talked about earlier about getting glued to your receiver. They want me to go for 2. Let's see what. Yeah, I would put it on. I can see that. They're getting glued to your tackler. Just totally null and voided on that one as I ran through somebody.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, for fuck's sake! There's no reason for a pass to be that bad. There was no rush. He was standing still.
You obviously haven't played with Ken O'Brien.
Not true. That's yeah. And I hopefully won't. Hopefully it won't be one of those things where it's I'm the other one available and it's your pick and you choose somebody else. So I'm stuck with him.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that'll happen. That's the Jets, the Dolphins. Yeah. The Jets, Dolphins, and well, I don't mind the 85 Patriots. I just mind today's Patriots. That's the same with you, like the Eagles and Redskins. There you go, Ray Lewis. That's what we were looking for about 2 quarters ago. Ah. This game is going to be about big touchdowns. So, John, are you with us right now? No, he's not. Okay. So the whole conversation, or the argument about greatest defense ever, obviously, these last 2 nights is leaning toward the Bears. But personal opinion, Bears, 85 Bears or 2,000 Ravens? What do you think?
85 Bears, not because of the Bears being awesome, more awesome than... It sounds silly to say, not because they're more awesome than the 2,000 Ravens, but because the 85 Bears had better teams to go against.
True.
Than the 2,000 Ravens. I don't have... Once free agency's in full effect, which I would argue about 97, 98, at that point, the teams become so diluted. Plus, by 2000, you have 31 teams, so the talent's even more diluted. So I just God, how many guys are going to hold?
Oh, everyone.
How many fucking guys are going to hold my guys?
Isn't Orlando Brown on this offensive line? He'd be an attacking referee or something. Here would be one argument that I would use for the Ravens, and it would be solely on the Super Bowl. The Bears gave up a touchdown to the Patriots offense. The Ravens gave up a touchdown to the Giants special teams. So one could say that the Ravens defense was better in the Super Bowl. Yep. In the Super Bowl game itself. But then you look at, okay, well, the Bears got a defensive touchdown, the Ravens got a defensive touchdown. The Bears got a safety, the Ravens did not. So it is a good argument to have.
71 Cowboys has got to be up there because they only gave up 3 points.
Well, yeah, true. And if you're going to get into that, then you're going to start hearing arguments about the 2018 Patriots. And yes, their defense is still playing as well, or if not better, than they did in that game. But I still don't know. I don't think the Patriots defense is gonna go the whole season like the. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just hopeful because I don't want to see them go to a 4th straight Super Bowl. Because the Bills don't have a lot. Priest Holmes on the carry. The Bills don't have a lot, but they have that they went to 4th straight. Nobody else has ever done it. And if the Patriots go this year, then that's it. They've gone 4 straight, and they will have won at least 2 of them. Yeah, I didn't get it. Around the 40. Boy. I had to go for it. I mean, it's still early enough in the game, but you're in a position on the field where, you know what I mean? It's not a high risk unless you get a turnover and go for 6. There we go. Got your.
Aren't even on edges.
Yeah.
You can't beat them, cheat them.
Yeah. Well, Maddenism. Because I'm sure you weren't even on that guy.
Nope. I was on a linebacker.
Yeah.
Just like
Jamal Lewis, 158 yards. I was going to go with a play-action rollout on that 4th down. So it was either going to be a 1st down pass or a sack. I saw your safety creeping up like you were blitzing him.
no.
Of course. That at least he was hit right as the ball got there, though.
there and pick the just straight 3-4 defense.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised at how many playbooks there aren't in this.
Oh, that's wait till you try the run and shoot. There's literally 4 formations, and 2 of them are goal line and Hail Mary. Well, that's if you download the run and shoot that I got from iTeach. But though, if you try the one on that comes with the game, I don't know what it's like. I might try that one next time. Here's John. Barely got that off. Had to wait forever for Shannon Sharp to get open. Yeah, Jamal Lewis is in the red. Just no speed out of Sam Gash.
No, I gotta figure out, this is gonna be weird because
They're calling it an incomplete pass?
Yes.
That's weird. Big third down here. Oh, come on, Ben Coates.
actually, because I haven't done this one before yet. What was that application? Switch profiles. I wonder if it'll make me not pick now that I switched over.
I'm surprised you didn't go for it.
I thought about it, but now I'm still down by 2 scores by doing that.
Even if I stop you, I'll be stuck at the 1.
Yeah. It's probably a mistake to...
Had 1 big play so far, and that's it. So.
No, you had 2. You had that run and the pass.
Yeah. Since the first run.
Oh, yeah.
I had this entire second half. I've done nothing but that one run.
Yeah.
I mean that one pass, which was pretty madness considering I had to break a couple of tackles that I shouldn't have.
Yeah. Oh. Why did I even bother switching to him? I should just let the computer handle that.
Well, this thing that pissed me off is I did the first juke, but the second one, when I wasn't trying to juke, yeah, it was the...
Yeah.
You've actually got more wrestling. Let's go!
Nicky Woods just not doing very well, though.
Oh, I'll tell you. I am not playing.
What exactly happened on that play?
No blocking?
Yeah, but you came from the left, which means you came over Anthony Munoz?
Yeah, he didn't block me at all. He down blocked. But then I had help up the middle from Saragusa.
Yeah,
So, Munoz down blocked, your center whiffed. And it's the 4th quarter now with Cincinnati leading Baltimore 24-15. now 7 yards.
It's going to be a 3-yard loss.
Don't even go there.
Oh,
Nice catch, Cowboy.
well, you know, he would do that, that's for sure. This is not working. Steven Strasburg wins MVP.
There's a lot of stuff in there. Like glue.
Yep.
Icky Woods is like glue, but James Brooks is, you know.
His name is Icky. Icky.
Wait. Is that the only backfield in modern times where both the quarterback and the running back had nicknames as their official name? Norman Esiason and Albert Woods. And I'm gonna get a face mask on top of it.
He really got in real quick. Oh boy, this is so
My God. Can't
The only
stop
time the
you.
Pro Bowl is actually worth watching is when it's a Madden game. Why? Because nobody can actually get hurt. The Pro Bowl's always a goddamn time.
Used to be fun in the early 90s. Players would go.
Yeah, for when it was after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Well, even then, you would figure guys with players that, you know.
Well, Icky Woods got 50 yards, even though he's not doing much. Just can't do anything. It just can't get a consistent enough defense to get off the damn field. I mean, you've had the ball since the third quarter. You're doing to me what I do to you.
I love how the replay of the guy running through and doing whatever, and then all of a sudden they stop the replay and pause it, but his dreadlocks keep moving.
Oh, can't wait to hear Phantom tomorrow on the message chat.
Yeah,
Now how he didn't give up a single point with the Bears.
If I didn't hit that fucking guy.
I gotta double my score in 4 minutes and 48 seconds. I have a actual showcase game this week. The Vikings, I think, are not playing. Oh! Oh! They saw a hole.
Oh. Fucking global. Just left and right scale.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
That was very Madden 20-esque right
No, with the instant turnaround interception?
there. Yeah.
The rocket pass. Or the rocket jump.
No, it's just Madden 20. You can catch the pass without looking at it. It's funny how they'll make improvements, but they'll take away. It's like, who's the programmers nowadays? It's like they can't just improve a game; they've got to hinder it some way.
Yeah. Oh.
I shouldn't have gone for the field goal that when it was 24-12 on fourth down. I should have gone for it.
Well, I mean, you just had 3 plays from the goal line, and you didn't. I get why you went for field goal. I probably would have done that too.
Yeah.
God damn it, Belts. Pay attention. Remember the fucking play you're running. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
So I get it. I mean, it's...
This James Brooks has just been. It's a good thing you've only run him 9 times, 131 yards.
Well, you know, I'm trying to stay true to the
Yeah. Well,
team.
I'll
Ran a lot, but
I will say this: trying to stay true to the Falcons last night got me absolutely nowhere. The offense was garbage.
I think it'd be hard for you to try and run what you do because they have no tight ends, so they can't block. And you know, the only way you can run the ball with the Falcons is if you do.
Throw the fucking. Well, I'm glad you can just exit this fucking game.
That play hasn't worked the entire game, and because 75 is walking down the field with his guy.
The one thing about the Falcons, they do have a tight end on the roster in Harper LaBelle, unlike with the Oilers, who had Phantom put 5'6" wide receivers in at tight end.
It's just amazing.
Oh my God!
You guys are tired.
Oh yeah, I know.
I would assume that you got a bunch of yellows and reds on.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
All right. Well, it was a disappointing effort from the Ravens defense, just in a general tackling.
That's some funny shit right there.
What's that?
I'll show you.
Look at that. Look at that. Just, would you look at that? Just look at that.
Ain't nothing to look at.
It's just not your fault. Just no tackling. It's early season Ravens. They haven't kicked in yet.
That's true. For that, you should start putting names.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. That's not going to happen. That is funny. Nationals, Capitals, and Reds.
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah.
Funny, right?
No, it's Redskins under Daniel Snyder, that's for sure.
Oh my god. I just double clicked the button. I have no idea where this thing's gonna go.
Get to the fans.
There you go. Alright, I'm going to switch over to the Lions profile and put that last one in.
Okay. We got a minute 53 to go in this game. It's a 22-point game, so it's not It's not impossible, but I have to score basically in like 3 plays and get an onside kick. And and I've gotten the catch problem that you had with the Jets and the Jaguars.
I get it. By the way, I rewatched the Jaguars game, and you know what happened on that final play of the game? I don't know if you went back and watched it, but...
I could tell you my perspective, but
Yeah, go ahead.
I was rushing the passer. I ran past you. I tried to turn around, and as I went to turn around, you threw the ball, and I hit switch. And my guy covering the receiver continued on as if I was still rushing the passer.
Well, yes, but the significant thing actually happened when I was hurrying up. Because the play you had called, you had audible 3 different times. You went from a big zone to man-to-man to a short zone. So that short zone that you had picked had, whoa.
I've got to
The
read.
short zone you picked only had two deep safeties, and everybody else was in within 10 yards. So when I got time to block, like I did, when the guys gave me time to block, it was basically one-on-one.
Yeah.
You know, everything else happened that happened, but...
There's still a chance get a takeaway. Yeah, okay. You have to have an offense that's moving the ball first. My record in this league is not that good. I need to
Well, you know,
take a little...
we won the game we played.
Yeah.
You know, it was a free play. I had a hit.
Of course, you might get the Ravens next week, or John or Mark, and come out and shut somebody out. So a lot of it's just opponent. All these opponents are going to be good, but the Ravens benefited from some bad competition in October and November, and they're not going to have that here. I mean, they went like a month without scoring a touchdown, I believe. So I mean, offensively, it's consistent bad offense.
Well, if you Woods is not going to get any yards. 63. Barely, 3 yards a carry?
I did have my first 100-yard rusher, though, with Jamal Lewis.
Yeah, well, you had that big,
The only touchdown.
it's like an 80-yard run.
Yeah, and I kept thinking that David Fulcher was going to catch me, too, or Billups, whoever it was that was... Yeah. That should be it. Well, congratulations on your dominating victory.
Best way for you to look at it is the one game you won is the game that probably matters most.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to have the Falcons. My ultimate goal would be the Super Bowl, be the Bills and Falcons, but that's going to be in any sack season once the Falcons join the league. Right now it would be the Bills and Packers, but that ain't going to happen. It's neither team's going to make the playoffs.
I've got one team that's probably, well, one team that's in, and another team that will be lucky.
So anyway, for those of you joining us, thanks for watching. Sack to the Future has advanced to week 13. That'll be coming your way probably starting tomorrow night. Until then, for John M. and Terrors89, I'm Vinny Vincent. God bless America.